guys really, really helped us win this game. We don't win this game without Reeves, Rui, and Gabe. Even a nigga like D'Lo, who kind of struggled in the second half, but that big three to put us up four, that damn near, that honestly won us the game was that three, the wide open D'Angelo three. And the Austin Reeves play late in the game where I think Alvarado was going in and he damn near was about to block it, and that led to a D'Lo turnover. Then Austin gets the ball, throws a lob to AD. Like Austin really made a lot of big plays late in this game. D'Lo hit a lot of big shots, man. Shout out to the other guys on a night where your two stars, just from a shot making perspective, really don't have it. I'll just give LeBron and AD this. They went, what is that, 18 for 20 from the free throw line together. If there's not one thing they did, it was make free throws. 18 and 20 from the free throw line from your two best players. We'll absolutely take that. Bron 6 for 20, man. What a rough game. What a rough game after the start of it. My goodness. And AD 6 of 16, man. What is that? 12 of 20 plus 16 is a high ass number. 12 of
36, dude.
12 of 36 is kind of crazy. Damn, I'm dumb as hell for not being able to do that. Listen, bro. And here's what I end with. We're 3-0 in the playing tournament. We haven't lost a playing game. This game is not indicative of how I feel about us playing the Denver Nuggets. I really think in this game, like the shit that happened in this game, you throw it away. Number one, the Denver's different than the Pelicans. And this is just a win by any means game. You just win the game and you crumple up whatever the fuck happened in the game. These stats also don't even count. So the 6 for 20, we can throw that shit away. But yeah, man. Big ass win. We got Denver. It's honestly surreal that we're actually in the playoffs now. Like we're locked, bro. This is crazy. We finished the
Like
year
we're a
this
playoff team, bro. We're
world.
a
We
playoff.
made the fucking niggas was so. I know we have to play Denver, but niggas was so down 3 weeks ago. You told us 3 weeks ago we finished the 7th seed, like outright. Oh man, wow, bro. We the fucking 7th seed again, man. It's kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. These games are gonna be stressful, but a lot less stressful because there are more games. Like we didn't really know how many more games. We at least know there's 4 more of these bitches. So let's get money, man. Let's go to Denver. I think game one is what, Saturday or Sunday? Hopefully it's on
Saturday.
Sunday. Oh
Saturday.
Saturday.
God, I'm so
Saturday.
homosexual. Could have been on Sunday,
It's
but
8 to
whatever.
13 right now, by the way.
Oh,
Kings up. Wait, hold on. Keegan Murray for 3. Yeah, 8 to
we
13 right
just
now.
Stop the count.
Warriors down. 7 minutes left into the first quarter. Listen, I got that shit on playback. If y'all want to tap in on playback, just pull up to the
yeah, real
coaches in
quick.
playback. We will be watching the game. Raj is gonna be there.
Rome, go ahead, put that on the
Yeah,
jumbo.
I'm
Put
posting
put
the
put that on the jumbo.
jumbotron.
I'm
Raj is
tapping
gonna
in
be
too.
there. And Erwin's gonna be there. Zay's gonna be there. Shub, you better be there. Um, yeah, pull up to the coaches in playback for real.
Just fucking go, man.
Yeah, what Rome said, and then I'll throw the mic back to you, Zay, if you have anything to add. But
No,
yeah, it just got confirmed.
that's
Lakers at Nuggets, 8:30 Eastern. That would be 7:30 Central, 5:30 Pacific. Game one Saturday, April 20th, 4:20. We play 5:30 Pacific, in Denver. So that just got announced. So we have the kind of the night game. Yeah, we do have the last game on that, the first day of the NBA playoffs. Zay, we appreciate it. And I just want to echo that statement too. I think 3 games is enough of a sample size to really emphasize, bro, these playing games, it is balls to the wall, bro, all out. Nothing, you cannot have any takeaways or things that, like, this is a random game that randomly decides the fate of your fucking season. Like, that cannot be used to like precede any kind of takeaways or take anything that happened tonight into a Denver series at all, because people are just fighting for their lives at this point. And you can see that in the last 3 now, right? 2021, we went up 2-1 on the guys that made the finals after a horrid playing game from a LeBron 3 against the Warriors. 23, our last season, we almost lost thanks to a Mike Conley 3 free throws because AD fouled. And then we went to the Western Conference Finals. Like nobody said, "Oh, we played ass in the playing game." That's a foreshadowing how we're going to play that. No, it doesn't matter. Like I think the playing game is extremely random, completely irrelevant. People are just fighting just to stay alive, and we've been fortunate to come out all 3 times on the right side of history. So definitely don't want to make any assumptions or conclusions. This was just entertainment. Like, oh shit, like look how gnarly it was to come out of this one, and you just leave it there because now it's a whole new kind of ball game, whole new series. Like Zay said, you're guaranteed 4 more games, so you really got to start kind of scouting for the team you're going to be playing for at least a week. So Zay, appreciate it. We're gonna get Colts in here for a minute. James, it's on you, bro. Go ahead.
I want to start my take with this nigga Reggie Miller because he had one of the dumbest 1 minute takes I've ever heard in my fucking life. Well, should the Lakers, should they miss a free throw here and let the clock run out on the second free throw with 2.7 left, or should they make both and go up four and seal the win? These are the conversations that niggas have in locker rooms. Nigga, you answered your own question. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Make both free throws, go up four, and just let Pelicans heave up a three. Game is over. What the fuck are you talking about missing a free throw on purpose? So that was the dumbest shit I ever heard. To the game, dog. Zay said it, bro. This is why you don't tank shit, bro. Like, imagine having to do this shit all over again the next game after you have to thug this game out. So, it's the dumbest shit I've ever heard trying to tank a game to duck an opponent. But to the game, bro, this some nasty ass shooting out here. It's some of the nastiest basketball I've ever watched in my life. The third and fourth quarter, I don't know what the fuck we're doing, and I feel like this is the Lakers. Like, I feel like Lakers are split personality, bro. Like, they'll have long stretches where they look so cohesive. They're working well. They know what the fuck they want to do offensively. Then they have these lulls where they just look like the dumbest team on earth, just doing dumb shit. Like, the whole switch hunting to waste the entire shot clock late in the game to pull bullshit with 4 seconds left is such bad offense, bro. Like, I hate that shit. And that shit will get you blitzed versus Denver. Like, that cannot be our offense late in games. All right, let's go hunt the smallest guy on the floor. And then when we get the matchup, Braun is just holding the basketball versus this nigga to take a shot late. It's bad offense, bro. And that played a huge factor in our offense late in this game being awful. So I hate that game plan. To the game though, like Zay said, bro, shout out Zion. I thought he was fucking sensational, the best player on the floor tonight by far. And I was kind of disappointed. I was disappointed that he left in this game because I wanted him to finish in the game. But the fan in me obviously will take the win, obviously. But you never want to see these players get hurt in these games, bro. He was playing sensational. His first taste of playoff level basketball, and that nigga was sensational tonight. So shout out Zion. I thought he played great. Hopefully he's healthy for the next playing game that they about to play. You don't want to see him his season end like that. So shout out Zion. But offensively, I mean, you can bring up the first two quarters. I thought we played. Bro, I honestly thought we only had one good quarter in this game, bro. Like, honestly, it was the second quarter. First quarter was kind of disgusting. Third quarter, we was just going with the motion, looking like shit. They had a horrible close. Fourth quarter was straight up ass. I don't know what the fuck we were doing for 3 quarters in this game. You still were able to pull out a win, but I'm gonna just fixate on the fourth quarter, bro. Like, this nigga LeBron was pissing me the fuck off. This is why I beg this nigga to shoot early in games because it gets him in rhythm versus you not having your legs late in game and pulling jumpers. It's the dumbest contrast I've ever seen in my life, bro. That's why I'm asking you to shoot jumpers early so you don't have to fucking be going downhill every possession, which gasses you in the end of games. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. You're shooting the ball well this year. Why are you taking one perimeter jump shot for 3 quarters, then try to pull perimeter jumpers all fourth? It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. You have to approach the game better, and I think he will, obviously, but tonight was just pissing me off what the fuck he was doing in the fourth quarter. 1 for 8, bro, and like 5 of the shots were just plain stupid. 2 of the shots he blew a layup, and the other one I think he was the corner jumper he made in the left wing, which is clutch. But he has to approach the game better. Like, from the start of the game, bro. Like, I thought he was playmaking well the entire night. I thought he rebounded well, whatever. But I just hated his scoring approach this game, bro, from start to finish. The not shooting early in games pisses me off every time, bro. So you gotta approach the game better. Actually shoot like you're a 41% shooter, bro. Stop waiting late in games to start taking jumpers and not shooting for 3 quarters. I fucking hate that shit. And I've been saying this shit for the last 3 weeks, bro. So LeBron obviously got to be better versus Denver, but I'm not worried about him in playoff situations. He just got to approach the game better. AD, like Zay said, he had a rough first 3 quarters, but I thought he showed up big in that fourth quarter with the rebounding, hitting his free throws. So shout out AD. I thought he played well in the fourth quarter when we needed him most. I don't know if his back is still fucking with him. I don't know about the injury, bro. He said he's good, but hopefully AD is good to go versus the Denver Nuggets because we're gonna need generational like type performances from these niggas versus Denver. So this whole inefficient shit. I'm not saying these niggas both got to go out there and average 30 and 30 on 60% true field goals. Nah, I'm just saying they got to be way better than they were tonight. And I trust my stars versus anybody. So shout out AD for the fourth quarter. D'Angelo Russell, I thought he had the biggest shot in the game tonight by far. I don't even think it was close. It was a 1 point game, and you hit the go ahead. Well, it was already up one, but to hit the three to put us up four and gives us cushion with 1 minute left in the game. I thought it was a huge shot and a huge steal he had, bro. Pelicans in transition. I think it was a tie game, and then Reeves goes and contests Alvarado, and then D'Lo gets the clutch steal, which leads to a bucket. So shout out D'Lo for making huge plays out on the fourth. I think that's the story of the game, bro. Like niggas didn't really have their best games for 3 quarters, but they made enough plays to thug out a win. I think you'll need that type of performance in the playoffs. So shout out D'Lo. Austin Reeves as well, bro. I thought he had a huge plays in the fourth as well. So I don't know, bro. My only gripe with this team is we gotta clean up the bullshit we like to lead into, bro. Like we just gotta be better as a team if you want to beat this next team, bro. Your margin of error is even slimmer versus Denver. Pelicans are a good team. They ain't Denver, dog. So some of the mistakes we make as a team will get you fucking smoked versus Denver. So we gotta lock in. Getting diced up by Alvarado in the fourth quarter, like, come on, dog. This nigga is not that good to be dicey on the pick and roll. Like this nigga Steve Nash. He has 7 assists in this game, so we gotta lock in as a team. But shout out the Lakers. You got to the playoffs. The plan was a waste again. And we're the seventh seed every time we get in the play-in. So shout out Lakers. Great win.
James, we appreciate it. As you guys can see from the jumbotron above, obviously the bizarre Zion injury. Willie Green says it's left leg soreness for Zion Williamson, and he'll get imaging done tomorrow. Keep in mind, because the Pelicans lost to us, they do have a game Friday with the winner of Kings and Warriors, which is going on in Sacramento right now, which you can watch with Coach Rome on playback. The link is also in the jumbotron right there going on right now. Some quotes for you guys. Lakers Nuggets, like I said, 5:30 this Saturday. So do mark that on your calendars.
Yo, Shub, I can't
Darvin.
hear you, bro. I'm gonna drop and come back up.
All right, sounds good. I mean, you can't hear me, but yeah, sounds good. Um, but yeah, we're headed to the playoffs. A couple huge plays from D'Angelo Russell. Darvin Ham said it revealed a lot about us and what we're made of in the post game presser. Um, Darvin Ham said, called it tonight a great team win and credited the team for not quitting when things got tough. Quick shout out to Gabe Vincent, too. He did have some fourth quarter minutes. A layup here, a free throw there, 9 points, 4 rebounds for him. We'll see if he can get something going in this playoff series against Denver, what kind of impact we'll have. I'm sure we'll talk about it later in the space. Darvin Ham on facing Denver. They've had a ton of success against our ball club, but there's always a new day. We like where we are at. We like where the spirit of our group is. Everybody's excited about this challenge. Darvin wondered if it was the same insane asylum sources who suggested the Lakers should tank the first game. Darvin Ham says we like our chances. Austin Reeves on going from the 10th to the 7th with the starters now 19-6 together. The starters are now 19-6 in the games they play together. Last couple of months, we've been really happy with the way they've been playing. We found some stuff offensively. As a team, we're super excited moving forward. So vibes are high right now, but 3 days of rest, and then we're off to Denver. It should be interesting, and obviously we'll dive deep into that, how the Lakers fare against that. Rome, it's on you, bro. Appreciate you waiting. Your thoughts on the night.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, bro. I just want to start by saying, honestly, I hate Adam Silver for this playing shit. I think it's awful. Like, I think it's a terrible idea. We're literally watching two teams that outright just shouldn't be in the playoffs, if you think about it. The fact that we had to play a game, it's cool because we got to the 7th seed, which is amazing to think about how our season's panned out. Like, we've been the 9th seed since December, and now we're ending our season the 7th seed in the playoffs, like, which is cool. But at the same time, it's like, bro, why did oh, this is just so stressful, bro. Like, and the epitome of the play-in, right? Zion Williamson has a season high. Literally, this was a season high. He hasn't had 40 all year. Literally, has not had 40 this season. 40-point game, and that is also compounded with LeBron and AD having their worst combined shooting game of the season. Literally, they went like 12 for 36, bro. Think about that. So 12 for 36 from our stars, and the Pelican star has a season high. That's the plan. Like, that's why I hate the plan. Because it's shit that may have not happened all fucking season. And then you just have to just deal with whatever.
And now Zion dealing with an injury as
Yeah.
a
And
49
now
win
Zion's
team.
hurt. Zion's hurt. This team was a 7 seed before the play even started. They were the outright 7 seed. Now Zion's hurt. Their season might be over. Like, just a terrible idea. I know, like, people love to watch it because it's elite. Like, it's elite. If I'm not watching, like, right now, I'm watching Warriors Kings, bro. This is great. I'm like, bro, when are these teams gonna go home this year? Like, this is crazy. But like at the same time, it's just like, bro, to put these players through this shit is just like, oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But for the game, I mean, man, I mean, LeBron James, I know he didn't shoot well, but man, we needed him. Like, there's a reason why he was a plus 11 tonight, right? Like, there was a reason behind that. Like, even though he shot extremely poor, like, the dude just, I just can't count him out, bro. I can't ever count out LeBron James, bro. Like, never. I just can't do it. So just shout out to him. And my favorite thing about this win was the fact that he gets a little bit more rest, right? And I know, he's bad off rest and whatever, rusty, whatever. Just giving this guy time to get right at his age, going into a playoff run. He's extremely healthy compared to last year. Not saying he's 100%, but just the fact that he's so much more healthy than last year is just huge for us. Like, so I just think this year compared to 21 when we were the 7th seed, made the play-in and made the playoffs, and last year, where we were the 7th seed and made the playoffs, I just feel like we're going into this one with the most health we've probably had in any of those years. And I think that's an underrated facet of all this. And obviously it sucks, and we'll probably do a space before the playoffs about Denver and talk about that matchup. So I don't really have much to say about it right now, but just the fact that like we're going into this play-in now, our playoff now, with a little bit more health, right? I think there's another like facet of this where we might get Vanderbilt back. Like, I know it sounds, we'll see, but like, it's a possibility, bro. We get 4 games guaranteed. I'd be surprised if Vando doesn't come back at some point in that series, which is honestly awesome, and I'm kind of happy for that. Um, but yeah, man, I'm just happy for LeBron that he gets another shot at this, gets another shot. The team gets another shot of redemption with the Nuggets, but more importantly, he gets the rest that he needs going into a playoff run. So shout out to him, Anthony fucking Davis, bro. Absolutely atrocious in this game. Fourth quarter, he was just sensational, bro. Like, that fucking offensive rebound over multiple guys. And it's one thing to get the rebound. Bro, how much scrutiny does Anthony Davis get at the free throw line late game? Did not miss a free throw in the fourth quarter. Didn't miss a one. Didn't miss one. Did not miss one. I don't want that to get unnoticed in this. As bad as he shot, he was 6 for 16. Brown was 6 for 20. Somehow he even shot worse. I don't even know how. 18 of 20 from the free throw line from those guys. 18 of 20. And AD went 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter with under like a minute left. Just absolute fucking nails from that guy. This AD's bad games again, and I'm gonna say it again, dude. AD's bad game is 20, 15, and 4 fucking stocks, bro. That's a bad AD game. Like, man, that's why James says it, bro. You don't count these guys out. You don't count them out in a playoff setting. You don't. You don't. Because when it's time to fucking win, There's only one fucking team in the playoffs that's actually beaten these two when they're, I'll say, relatively healthy. Because I don't really think they were healthy last year, but I don't want to post bail. So shout out to both the Stars, because as bad as they were scoring the ball, they emptied the fucking clip, and that's really all you can ask for on poor shooting nights. Austin Reeves, I thought it's weird because he actually was super efficient today, but it felt like he struggled. But in that fourth quarter, man, he just showed up like he always does. And Zay told me, he said, bro, I didn't want Austin to close this game because I thought there was just too much penetration, getting into the paint, making AD have to make too many decisions down there. And there was just no resistance from the perimeter from the guards. And then Austin just shuts me up and just dominates in the fourth quarter when he needs to. And so does D'Lo. But shout out to Austin Reeves, man. Like 5 boards, 6 assists. He has 16. Shot 40 from 3, 46 from the field. Didn't miss a free throw. He also hit 2 very fucking clutch free throws in the fourth quarter and with under a minute left. So shout out to the fucking team. We missed 3 free throws as a team. So for all you fucking idiots that want to cry about free throws, listen, bro, we're not missing them. I'd be mad too. I'd be mad too because we're not missing them bitches when we get there. So really, I'm just shout out to Austin fucking Reeves. Um, Listen, Zay said it. CJ McCollum went 4 for 15 today. He might have caught the Austin flu. Might have caught the Austin flu. I'm just saying. Zay said it, not me. Might have caught the Austin flu today.
Same old CJ in the playoff
Might have
segment.
caught the Austin flu. Listen, that man was averaging like 30 points the last 2 weeks. I'm just saying. So, hey, shout out to Austin. Listen, my game ball goes to D'Angelo fucking Russell, bro. And the best part about D'Angelo Russell's performance today was that he followed up his other great performance the last game. Back to back. Back to back. Thank you, D'Lo. That fucking 3 in the corner with 50 seconds left, that's your season, potentially. That's your fucking season, bro. 21 points tonight on 50, 46, 100. 6 assists to 1 turnover. And he withstood the fucking Alvarado bullshit. D'Angelo Russell, this is what we need from you, bro. From here on out, we're in the playoffs now. This is exactly what we need. And you've been delivering, bro. These last 2 games, he has been huge. Especially in the half court. Especially when our offense is just in mud. I don't even think this is a game if D'Lo doesn't dominate the first half like he did. Seriously, I don't think this is a game. He was incredible in the first half of this game, and he followed it up with a great fourth quarter. So seriously, bro, shout out to D'Angelo Russell, bro, for all the scrutiny that I give him, for all the scrutiny that he gets just outright in his career. Dude has just delivered this year, bro. And I don't want that to go unnoticed. So shout out to D'Angelo Russell because he was literally so important in this fucking game, bro. Highest plus minus on the team, plus 16. Just absolute fucking nails today, bro. Shout out to D'Angelo Russell. That's my game ball. I know you guys said it briefly, but just Rui Hachimura's him guarding Brandon Ingram, dude. He was amazing on Brandon Ingram. I know he struggled to stay in front of Zion. I know he struggled a little bit when he got switched on to some of the quicker guys, but his defense on Brandon Ingram was a huge reason why Brandon struggled. He was amazing against him. The physicality was there. Like, he was just more physical than Brandon was. I thought he really took him out of this game, and there's a reason why he got benched in the game. There's a reason why Brandon Ingram could not close this game. And Rui, I thought it was it really fell on him. So shout out to Rui Hachimura. Gabe Vincent was fucking phenomenal in this game as well. Just every single time he was out there, I just had a little bit more confidence in the team. And I really hope that this carries over in the playoff setting. I really do. Because the defense has been great from day one. But if you start hitting shots, Gabe, listen, bro, we might have something, bro. We really might have something if he's able to fucking hit shots. But I'll wrap it up with that. Um, listen, bro, we're a fucking playoff team. All the shit that happened this season, all the games we tricked off, all the bullshit that this team went through, all the fucking injuries, all the fucking up and down inconsistencies. We're a fucking playoff team. We're the 7th seed. Let's go fucking shock the world, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. You think I'm gonna sit up here and just be fucking in doom because we gotta play the Denver Nuggets? Fuck it, bro. You gotta play them niggas regardless. If you wanna get to where you need to go, you gotta play them niggas regardless. So why not, bro? Why not us? I hear niggas lie about the fucking Suns. I hear them lie about the fucking. I don't even fucking know. All these. Yeah, the Timberwolves got a good shot against them. Fuck that, man. You got LeBron James, you got AD, you got the fucking role players starting to figure this shit out. You got one of the best offenses in basketball to end this season. I don't even know the last time the Lakers really lost a game with all of our actual starting five out there. Like, why not us, bro? Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Why not us, bro? Shout out to the team. Shout out to the season. Shout out to the stars. Shout out to the role guys. Let's go, bro. We're not done.
Appreciate it, Rome. And like we said earlier, Rome's watching the Warriors and Kings. If you guys want to join us for that on playback, last time I checked, it is now 36-22 in favor of the Kings. Kings are up 14 with 9:46 to go in the second. Not looking good for the Warriors, but we'll monitor that as the space goes on. Rome, we appreciate it once again. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna go to Jordan to start things off. Jordan, appreciate you waiting, boss. Your take on the game so far, on the game tonight, and Lakers, clinching a playoff spot, bro. It's on you.
Oh man, Jesus. Yeah, Brown was ducking for sure. Jesus Christ, I've never seen that nigga miss that many layups in my life. Like, sorry to Harrison Fagan, all the other writers that was saying maybe they should duck because these niggas. I don't have any other explanation about how Brown and AD missed like literally 15 layups tonight, bro. That shit was
Hey, shut up. I can't hear
insane.
Jordan. I'm going to drop and come back.
But they did it. They won. It was weird. The team kind of looked like they had a bit of a calm over them at the end of that game. Even though we lost the lead, I never really saw us panic for real. I didn't feel like we were like throwing up BS shots. I saw LeBron. He might have been the one that looked like he was the most rattled's probably not the word, but doing the most stupid shit down the stretch of that game. Um, and their teammates had their back tonight. D'Lo, I like games where D'Lo struggles and then picks it up. Today was a bit of the reverse. He picked it up from the beginning, struggled in the third, or didn't really take many shots even in the third, and then made winning plays at the end. I like games like that because he's a guy who, is kind of known for he's either all good or all bad. So it's nice to see him be able to kind of ride the ebbs and flows of a basketball game because it's not always going to be pretty in any game. So to know that he can kind of get it together and make winning plays, I love it. Rui, just his growth as a player all year has been great to see. The cuts, he's even a better passer. He's not as rattled now when they send multiple bodies at him. There was a few probably uh, earlier in March where teams were starting to literally double this dude on the catch because they knew he was just a space cadet. And he seems more able to kind of handle that now. And not just giving the ball away like he was when they were sending that pressure at him for like the earlier part of March. My game ball goes to Gabe because this had the feel of like game two versus the Grizzlies, or really any game two where you beat a team on their home floor and they come back. You might start the game off well, but they punch you in the mouth and they run away. That's how it felt at the end of that first. And then Gabe came in and instantly was the energy change. Like we went on a 9-0 run, but it wasn't just that. Like the energy changed. Like we weren't playing as physical as they were. We weren't getting to the 50-50 balls like we were at the start of the game. We kind of relaxed a little bit. And Gabe came in and changed all that. And he hit a couple big buckets too, and had a steal. as well on the baseline. So he gets my game ball because he was kind of like Vando light, just in terms of like changing the energy coming off the bench, and I felt like we carried that physicality and that grittiness through to the end of the game, and he kind of set that off. And even the bucket he made in the third was we were kind of reeling in even. So he gets my game ball. D'Lo, obviously, I already mentioned him. Brian and AD will never miss that many layups again. This is probably their second worst game or one of their top two worst games of the season. Um, I know that the Kings game, the last Kings game, probably being the other one where they were both just ass. Um, but we found a way to still win in spite of that, and you need wins like that where your teammates pick you up. I thought Torian was sneaky. Important in this game. Really, the last two games, just being kind of like automatic in a sense on shots that you kind of have to convert off of dribble penetration, swing. And that's I was watching the game and I was literally like saying it to my TV screen. I was like, "Don't make a mistake." And I was saying that when we were shooting threes, and the reason I was saying that was because like a lot of those threes off of good offensive good offensive process, or like I said, dribble penetration and or the kickouts to the corner, you got to convert those at a high rate because it's good offense. And you know, at some point in the game, for certain stretches, your offense is going to bog down, so you kind of have to have a lead, or you have to have reps kind of built up. And we weren't making mistakes on open shots tonight by missing them. Like everybody was knocking down the shots you kind of got to make to win a basketball game. So that was good to see. Um, I don't even have a prediction for the Denver shit. Like I'm just glad we're there at this point. Whatever happens, happens. I kind of want to sell out in a sense and try to win game one. I think that could set a real good tone and a sense of belief for the series. But either way, we're here. I'm happy to be there. Any talk of ducking, like, nah, you. I think the best way to win a championship, like I said in the pregame space, is to make the playoffs. I don't think that should be a controversial take, and you should do that as soon as possible. And we did that tonight. So shout out to the team. Last thing I'll say is low turnovers. Low turnovers. We're pretty much going to be in every basketball game. We did that tonight. So I think if we have low turnovers in every game in the Denver series, and for the most part, we'll be in the games regardless of what else is happening. So shout out to them.
Hey, hey, Jordan,
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it. Shub, you can go.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something because I'm worried. I don't want to sit through all your takes and not be able to hear none of y'all. I am going to kick every speaker because I can't hear none of y'all. I don't want to risk it, and I don't want to end the space because I think, especially just like halftime, as the postseason goes on and our numbers sort of increase, like Twitter got no way to like reprimand this or whatever when we hit numbers. So I don't want any glitches to happen. If you are in the speaker, just request up again. I'm kicking everybody so I can hear y'all again.
Yeah, we'll bring
We'll
y'all
bring
back.
y'all back right now.
Oh, and Tizzle.
I gotta
Just
go
Jeez.
too. No.
just a minor intermission
What,
as we
FaceTime?
sort of reset the space without closing the space. So appreciate as we
Bro said smoked Edric. I was dying laughing when you said that.
smoke that shit.
God, that
She
was
did.
so funny, dog. I was legit crying. I was crying for 3 minutes, bro.
Energy. All about energy.
Yeah, it was.
Idris.
It wasn't me though.
Um
Allegedly.
uh Key can
Yeah, I'm adding speakers right now.
okay, so
Is
Zach.
that swipe
Trey,
a cam?
you guys can all come off mute. You guys can all come off mute. Let me see.
Swiper,
Let
you
me
can
hear
request up again, bro.
your voice.
We are not trying to do that
Trey,
bullshit.
can
Excuse
you hear
me?
me?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Trey, I can hear you.
Hello?
Duke Nation, can I hear you?
Check one, check one.
Hello. Can you hear me,
That's
Sub?
yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, Sub, you can? You can hear
I
me?
can. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
This nigga doing
D'Lo?
mic
Um,
checks. What's going on?
Mike checks is
Jason Tatum,
crazy.
Jason Tatum.
Yo,
Sir, yes, sir,
D'Lo
yes,
Muse,
sir.
you gotta wait your turn, homie. Um, okay. Uh,
Shit,
I
can
think
I
we're
go? Nigga, no.
AJ. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I think we're all straight. Appreciate you guys with the patience. Score update 41-32, 6 to go in the second. Kings are up 9 on the Golden State Warriors. Kings with possession in semi-transition right now. We could be moderately updated. Appreciate the patience once again. Thank you, Jordan. I don't know who is next. We're gonna go to. I want to hear from Trey. Trey, your thoughts on the game? It's on you, buddy. Go ahead.
Appreciate it, man. Fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. That second half had me sweating like a motherfucker, man. These niggas, LeBron looked like Giannis out there, man. What the fuck, dude? You was scared to take a jump shot. What was that, LeBron? LeBron. Oh my gosh, man. He kept going to the basket and he was missing these. He kept doing this reverse layup. And that hole would hit the rim and then fall off. Oh my god, that shit was getting me tight. Oh my god, I wanted him to take a jump shot. He didn't want to, man. Looked like Giannis out there on some bullshit, bro. But other than that, we won the game. Shout out to AD. AD was playing like he saw Domantas Sabonis out there. I cannot have you playing like that against Nicolio. Because you playing like that, we lose, nigga. Don't play like that again. Shout out to D-Lo. Jose Avocado, man. You are a funny nigga. I swear, bro. You are a funny nigga, man. Hey, I need hey, man. Bruce Brown. You lucky Bruce Brown ain't on Nuggets. He talks to the D-Lo. D-Lo will be hooping. Shout out to D-Lo tonight, man. D-Lo was hooping tonight. Shout out to Austin. He was looking a little timid, but hey, that fourth quarter he showed out, man. Shout out to Gabe. Gabe was hooping. Like this defense. He showed up like that. Might have a chance, man. Might have a chance. I said it. Overall, shout out to everybody. And we're in the playoffs, seventh seed for 3 straight years, for a third straight year. Yeah, this playing thing is a little suspect, man. But other than that, man, I'm just happy to be here, man. Um, so again, that ducking thing, I wasn't really feeling it because I can't afford you niggas going playing like that. How you play tonight against the Warriors of the fucking Kings? So fuck that, bro. So you got the Nuggets on Saturday. Please, well, come to play, and we play. We cannot that offense. You cannot play like that against those niggas, man. Come on, man. Man, dude, you play like that, nigga, we getting swept again. So don't play like that again. Other than that, good game. Game one, I really want y'all to win game one. You win game one, that is a game changer right there. It sets the tone and really makes a difference, big time. Other than that, good win tonight. Um, Shout out. I really don't know if I got any shout outs, man. Shoot. What I gotta say? Shout out my group one time. Shout out my group one time. You know. Uh the P Coalition, stop playing with them. What else I got to shout out? Dude,
The P stands for Pog, by
shout
the
out
way. It
Lotto's
stands for
mom,
Pog.
dude. Lotto, your mom is
I
back.
was scared to ask.
Lotto, your mom
Yeah,
gotta
it stands for
holler at me.
Pog.
Hold on. What's with all this yapper? Yapper trying 6,000. Let me get take off. My plane is still in. Yo, that was a bad mute. That was an L. I get mute right there, man. But other than that, good winning night. Shout out to the Power Coalition, man. Let's get it up. Lakers in 7.
Um,
James, your
Hey,
clone is in his face, man. Shout out James Burner.
no one noticed the Lakers at 5 turned into Lakers at 7 all of a sudden. Nothing.
bro, so I just like, bro, Pelicans got 49 wins, bro. And now
49
they got to play a
with
fucking
their
playing
season on the
game, maybe
line.
without
With their
Zion.
season on the
Like,
line.
that shit
Second
awful.
highest in
Awful
franchise
playing.
history. Now, like, down to one game to even get a
Exactly.
shot.
Bro, they'd be the 3 seed in the East, bro. Like, but now they got to play
They
a
got to do
game with
something, bro.
Zion dealing with injury, which is
Move them
awful.
to the East. We get in Vegas. We'll see what happens. I was actually gonna hit up James or something, bro. It's funny. The first thing James said was the Reggie Miller call, and we're seeing like pages post about it now. Like they actually caught it was just so crazy because like I never like acknowledge what Reggie Miller says, but he said something that egregious to catch your attention. It's
Bro, it
funny.
was one of the worst lines I've ever heard in my life. Like, we should intentionally miss the free throw to run
Wasn't
the
there
clock
like
out.
four? Yeah,
2.7.
2.7. There was like it
2.7
wasn't
seconds
like
left.
point
Like,
five
what are
That
you
or
nigga
nothing.
talking
must have
about?
played a lot of football on the side or something.
Bro, ban that nigga from every announcing game. Ban that
Bro,
nigga. Ban that nigga.
his take would have made more sense if Pelicans had a timeout to advance the ball. Bro, they had no timeouts. What are you talking
No,
about?
it was
It's
two
2.7. The
2.7. It
clock gonna
wasn't
run
like
That's
point
who
eight
regardless.
or
Jordan
anything.
was playing though.
The,
We done with the 90s.
footnote for sure.
And Kobe 2000.
Relax.
Dang,
And
man.
We
Steve
keep. I'm
Real
Kerr.
gonna.
talk.
You see
Real
what Kerr
talk.
doing?
I'm gonna
Kobe
keep.
Cole. Kobe Cole.
Yeah,
enough.
he went overboard with it. It was just a joke.
Kobe would allow.
Did he?
Kobe wouldn't allow this playing bullshit. Let's be honest. We're gonna keep it
Hey, did
moving
you guys
though.
see?
I'm
Did
gonna.
you
Would he
guys see
allow it
what?
while he's playing in it?
Hey, yo, what?
It wouldn't get there, bro.
Yeah, it's killer instinct. Make it
He
tough on
took.
yourself.
He took Smush.
Told my
He took.
landlord raise my rent.
Yo,
I need to
yo.
grind harder.
He took Smush Parker out of the
Did you
plan
guys
too.
see?
So
AD said he acknowledged that he was limited tonight with his back spasms that occurred late in Sunday's game, but thanks to extra rest before
100
Saturday's game, will help him get back
by
to 100%.
Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah.
100% by Saturday. AD just
Why
said that.
OMT laughing? What
AD
you
just
laughing
said that.
at, bro?
Appreciate it, Romy.
Back
I'm gonna read more
spasm
quotes.
bail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
AD
Well, we
calls
can't hear
Gabe
about the
Vincent.
spasm no more since you say 100%. This
Yeah,
is the death of the spasm talk now.
I agree with Zay. AD calls Gabe Vincent a ball hawk and a very high IQ player that makes the Lakers a tougher team to beat. AD says the good Lakers won tonight. Exactly what Rom said. AD said he was experiencing back spasms, but he'll be 100% by Saturday. LeBron James calls Zion a generational talent, and tonight was a small microcosm of what he can be. He's a star.
Brought out the big words. Right?
Big words. SAT season.
Brown had back
Lakers in
spasms.
clutch games after tonight, a league best 25-9 in the regular season, if you include tonight. 83% from the line. But yeah.
25-9.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
25-9.
Three
Hey, read
losses.
what
Yeah,
LeBron said.
Three
yeah,
plus
best
losses
in
to one
best in the
team.
league. Swipe
Read
up
what
best in the
Best in
LeBron
the
league.
league
says.
No,
in
that's
clutch
Read what
games.
that's win
LeBron says
losses. That's win
about
losses. That's not how
Denver,
that works. How that works.
Shub.
I didn't get. I
It's
know
on
the
the jumbo.
videos. Oh no, I
Um,
got it.
Swiper, you're not a
This is what
Broncos
you
LeBron
fan.
said
got
about the
it. Daniel
Nuggets. Yeah, I
Starkamp
got it.
tweeted it.
Yeah, I got it. It's the defending
What does the team
champions.
do
They
ever
know
for the
what it
Gems?
takes. They know how to win. Extremely dominant on
You're
their
not a
home
Broncos
floor
fan. I don't.
over the
Let's see
last
you
few
supporting
years.
Russell Wilson
They got an MVP on their team. They got a closer on their
before he
team. They got
left.
high level players, high IQ players, and one hell of a coach. We have to play mistake free basketball to make it tough on them. They're going to try to make it tough on us, obviously, but we're going to play the greatest game we can play. They're going to play the greatest game we can play, and it's going to come down to one or two possessions, and we'll see who executes them. I think that's a very
Let Aaron go and
interesting. I
shoot.
think that's a very
Facts.
interesting quote.
Fuck no.
And Darvin, y'all
He
He
gonna
gonna
make
make
him.
it. I just
y'all read what Darvin said about the series too.
He said,
He
yeah, he
said
said, go ahead, Zay.
he said I like our chances against Denver.
Yeah, exactly.
Lakers in 6, man.
I think the guys are being honest, and that's all you can ask them to be
Zay, you changed your
about the
mind.
upcoming
Hey,
matchup.
Darvin also said we'll
Darvin's
be
not being
fine. Trust
honest,
me.
but fuck
When
it.
we got swept, he also said, "Yo, we'll be fine. Trust me."
Yeah,
I know.
he
That's what I'm
said
saying.
that.
He's not honest, but fuck
We
it.
were
Sometimes
we
you
were
gotta lie.
down 3-0, and he said we'll be
If
fine.
LeBron believe, I believe. Fuck it.
Facts.
we lose to OKC. We picked the right
I think
matchup.
LeBron just laid out what everyone was thinking.
Oh, we're losing to that
LeBron
bisexual
didn't lie;
Instagram
he just laid
player.
out the facts. But no, we appreciate it.
You would know.
We're gonna keep it moving. I'm
Relax.
gonna go.
Hey, they
I'm gonna go
tanked
to
the
Fit
game.
Pro
Reeves
and
said
then
otherwise.
AJ.
Milkman,
Fit,
milkman.
we make the playoffs. Everyone goes AWire.
Let's just clear this weird energy out the room real quick.
I
Let's just get a
appreciate
mute and
it.
clear it up.
Great mute.
Saves the space.
All of a sudden, turn into a James space just because we gotta.
We ducked the right opponent. OKC.
Bro's got a Chet Holmgren. That's crazy. Fit Pro, it's on you, bro. Then we'll go to AJ.
Get a Gordon Hayward.
A man is up.
Should
Zay's go.
Hey, no glaze. Twin space has been kind of proper.
Nigga OMT. Well, I just want to start off by saying, shout out to all the coaches, man. It's been a hell of a year. Wonderful platform. I'm glad to be up here, as one of the speakers. Shout out to all the speakers. Swiper, Coach Trey, OMT, Duke Nation, Coach Rome,
Yeah. Shout out Fed Pro.
MBM, AJ, Dem, Oblizzy, my nigga Ring, my nigga J Man. Shout out to all the speakers.